welcome again to my channel. I am KARENPO. So, there are some people that request me to react even though we finished the most beautiful moments in life, Young Forever review, since the two songs that newly added on that album is Fire, Burning Up Fire, and Save Me. So we're gonna actually focus on more of the review of these two songs. So yeah, you may not know or may know some information after watching this video. Me too. So we're gonna dive into it. So let's check it. I miss the old logo. We're watching the old logo here. Actually, so I'm gonna talk while watching the music video since I've watched this several times already. So yeah, it's a good promotion of their one of the first scene gives you a good promotion of their last song, which is dope in there, which is a banger song also. So now we're going to this next banger song, which is Fire, and they put the word in their youth, which mainly focus on the theme of their album, which is the youth.
불타오르네.
I forgot to put the what you call it, playlist. Do we have to? Even never mind. You know, they also commented this song that is very similar to, what song is it? Forget the name. Later we'll search. But yeah. In in terms of music, they put the snare on this one, and also put a lot of bass on it.
불타오르네.
And like a synth there. Forgot what it's called. But yeah,
Burn it up. 전부 다 태울 것 같이. Turn it up. 새벽이 다갈 때까지. 그냥 살아도 보여 우리
which is good, because actually the song Burning Up is after the song Dope. So yeah, it's a very good, and also they put the Dope song on the first part of this music video. And I think this is a song that they've known also worldwide of this banger song, I think. They use a lot of bass actually. That's why it's I think a good song has a good bass. And I think this is their like pop song that's really a pop song from all because like this is like the after full trilogy. So yeah, that's which is more of like a hip hop. Now I think their song really, going into the direction of pop. This in this track, and also the dope is a dope. What you call this? Is the first song. It's from the first album, the first part of the most beautiful moments in life, and I think they have like what you call this? This is what I love. This one, the boy meets what, is like a sneak peek to their wait. It's like the sneak peek to their next album, which is The Wings, which is why it's really good. I think they've what you call this? They really like planned beforehand what comes next after the most beautiful moments in life, Young Forever, and I think they've focused on what happens after the youth, this youth of what you call this series of youth, because the most beautiful moments in life shows you the experiences of youth, what they feel, what they felt, what they saw, what they've learned through growing up, or having their years as a young adult. So yeah, so actually, okay, let's bring down the iPad and let's research with this song, Fire. So yeah, I think we might know some information that I don't know or haven't, So yeah, so burning up, fire. Let's just search fire. Actually, I haven't seen the translation. What's on the translation of burning up fire in the Dulcet Bangtan lyrics translation. So actually, of this one, they have like a Western written in here, because it's written by Pidog, Bang PD, RM Sugar, and Divine Channel. Yeah, that's why. So, is there any background information? So, so actually, before Dope is Silver Spoon, and in Fire they talk about where comes the spoon, theory here. So in Dulcet Bangtan lyrics, so the spoon class theory refers to the idea that individuals can be classified into different socio-economic classes based on the income or assets of their parents, and that one's success in life depends entirely on being born into a wealthy family. So yeah, it's like you're being classified, into what family you were born with. So I think that judgment so yeah, I think that's what what you call this fighting spirit that they've want to portray here, because they've have actually talked about it in starting from Mass City, Silver Spoon, though burning up fire. So that 4 songs in the Young Forever, the most beautiful moments in life, Young Forever album, they talk about as I've said, mostly of what people tell, uh what you call this, what people expect them to be, and what people uh say to them, as an artist. And also, so they, in proving in these four songs, they tackled their their, like, differences, that being different is good, that. And you know and also working hard to achieve, or if they are different because they are um actually working on of achieving their dreams. So that's why, yeah, this one is burning up, which is, as I've tell you, this one, they said, is very familiar to the song "Turn Down for What," as I remember. Yeah, because I've also watched reaction videos when I first started, knowing BTS. And one of the channels that I've always watched up until now, actually, is the React to the K in terms of music, because the React to the K channel uh, are a group reactors, mainly focus on the music, because they are classical musicians. So they talk about the music itself in K-pop songs. So actually they reacted to these songs from the time it releases in 2016. Yeah, 16. That time, yeah, so they reacted into it. If you want, please check it. You will learn there the differences in terms of music and production of the songs. So yeah, I've watched that. Also, it helps you to understand what's the difference of why it is such a good song. And also they talk about of how much of how great it is produced, and they're like, if you are, the keynotes and everything, you will also heard it from them most of the time on that. So on the Dulcet Bangtan, it just tells you that background information in the spoon class theory, because in Korea it is like what it is happening in their country. So yeah, let's research more. So let's go to Genius. I always go to Genius, I tell you. Genius, about lyrics from other artists also, and they have like annotations there, so you will learn more about the song itself. So yeah, so BTS lyrics. So it is says that the cut feels like an upgraded version of Dope. And yeah, I tell you, that's why it's after Dope. So I think that's a good also lineup to put Dope Dope and after that Fire in the album. So yeah, so Fire stands out for the snippets of house production and twitching electronics. If you, in terms of music, it says here, while the boys deliver some of their most impressive rap sections to date, with member J-Hope particularly shining in the track's opening verse. So is the album reach like uh reach up to the top 20 of the US iTunes top album chart, and yeah, it says there that it enters the top 20 of the US iTunes top albums chart. So yeah, that's what how good is the song, so in the, I don't know what line is it. It's okay to just live because we're still young. Who do you think you are to say otherwise? So these two lines perfectly narrate the intent of the song and the Most Beautiful in Life trilogy itself. So yeah, I tell you, I'm correct. See, it's okay to just live because we're still young. Who do you think you are to say otherwise? You know, proving, proving them wrong. That's what the line is. So by emphasis, it is also highly reflective BTS consistent message for their listeners. So by emphasizing the presence of their youthfulness and the brevity of it, BTS is essentially motivating themselves and their listeners as well to live their life to the max. Simultaneously, that they're also telling the party poopers, or in other words, adults and society, to back off, telling the teens to instead run away with their nose in a textbook. So yeah, as I tell you, because they have that culture in their country, so that's why they talk about these issues. So that, yeah, that's the only annotations on the what you call this, on the song Burning Up Fire. So is there anything that we can learn from this? I can't. FYI. And I've also yeah, because actually the song Fire, John Cena uses this under, like, I think one of his favorite songs, also John Cena, who also followed me on Twitter, is that this song is, I think is this song is one of his favorites. So and he also used this in his film, and also at his opening scene in the, what you call this, in the, yeah, their movie Playing with Fire. So that's why he used fire music here, the music of BTS. So, and also I think he also used fire in a performance in a award show. I forgot what's the name of it. Yeah, so anyway, is there anything? So they also said that fire choreography is a challenge, and I think even though that uh, BTS choreography is always been lit, hard, difficult, and what you call this, constantly improving. That's why I think from that, in 2016, I think that was their like killer choreography with the what you call this, with the footwork and everything. So yeah. Uh, is there anything more about fire? BTS. Which is also, I forgot that Dope is actually like their first introductory song with the ano yun, I forgot. They're the one RM said at the first part of Dope that are you new to BTS. So it's like a introduction to Western fans, you know, because actually that's their second trilogy series, which is the Most Beautiful Moments in Life youth series. So, and I think they're being known also here worldwide for their album The Most Beautiful Moments in Life. So that's why it's also dope to use it on their banger song Dope. And what you call this, and continue to have another banger song, which is the Burning Up Fire. So now, what you call this, and I think in music video production, I tell you, the Most Beautiful Moments in Life, they invested so much on this era that they uniquely, you know, as I've said, they also created in this era is the BTS universe here that started from the I Need You music video. So yeah, I think they've also like creatively upgrade their like management here. And I tell you, the management of Big Hit, which is now known as HYBE, is a genius. They've like foresee everything, and it's everything is like perfect, as in terms of BTS success throughout the years. They've like planned smoothly, you know, the concept and everything of BTS. So yeah. So along this side, the burning up fire song, we're now going to react to Save Me, which is also one of my favorite. But if you ask me, what's my personal favorite in the, let's talk about the school trilogy. In the school trilogy, actually, my favorite song in there is, wait, I'm gonna I'm gonna see. Mm, what's my favorite? You know, I've just realized I didn't invest so much on the school trilogy. The school trilogy, because I haven't like, I should have known what's my favorite song on the school trilogy. I think it's yeah, I think it's War of Hormones, even though it's like a different kind of song to be favorite, to be a favorite. So yeah, I think, yeah, one of my favorite, I don't know, I think War of Hormones, um in terms of music video, they did like a one shot here, which is actually very impressed me at having that time. It's like that was 2014. What am I doing at 2014? Actually, I was a second year college student there. 2014. So yeah, and then I think War of Hormones is a good song, I tell you, even though with all the issues surrounding it. In school trilogy, War of Hormones is one of my favorite. So in the most like the youth actually we were not finished with the youth series, because the youth series actually of started from the most beautiful moments in life, part 1, part 2, the Young Forever, their Japanese album Youth, Wings, and You Never Walk Alone. So actually it ends at You Never Walk Alone, the youth series, because the Love Yourself series is after You Never Walk Alone. So yeah. And then after Your Love series is composed of 4, we're actually putting on the Japanese album there, the Face Yourself is actually 4, just 4. And then the Map of the Soul, as actually is 3. Yeah, that's it. That's I think that's the Map of the Soul is the like the short series that they've put on. Yeah, so that's why. So that's why what we're talking about. So I'm not gonna, because I'm very biased on the Wings album. I tell you, Wings album is my favorite with all the albums that BTS have released. Wings is like the one up there, because it's in terms of that album is perfection to the music, to the lyrics, to the theme, to the music video, and to the concept. The Wings is actually perfection, I tell you. So, going back, so we're gonna react to the last song that's been added to the Young Forever special album. So, we're gonna react to Save Me. Also, you've also mostly recommend me to react to it. So actually we're just gonna review it since I've watched this several times already. Also this one is a good shot, I tell you. I think for this in this music video they've invested like in more of like production of the music video. In what when I tell production of the music video is the what you call this, it's what they've used in the effects of the music video, or they actually didn't use much of the editing here, and I can tell that I think they've want to like put on a music video, because BTS music video is actually have less effects from the early years, actually up to now. In terms of effects, they've been like doing that the what you call this, I forgot. As I'm saying, the what you call this, their music video will tell you that it's actually a real shooting scene than just effects. So I think they've also mastered it, and Lumpens has been doing that for years already with BTS, and I tell you it's a less video editing that they've done there. And also here Save Me, which is shot one take only, which is actually very hard to do. So yeah, we're going back. Wait, we're going back to the old logo, which is, yeah, okay. So now we're gonna react to Save Me of BTS. Okay. I have my captions on. Do I have to? I know the song. Which is this one. That's why this is also one of my favorite songs. Save Me. Because I like EDM songs. And this type of songs is very... Wait. Yeah, this one is like my personal preference of music taste. It's an EDM song. That's why it's also one of my favorites. You know, also, even though it's such a sad song, they have such an upbeat song. See if they invest on the bass. And I think this era also EDM tracks have been like what you call this, many EDM tracks was released on this time, you know. You know, V's hair this, because V is my bias. I don't know why. Why is such a like a quick change of hair color here? Because I think the I Need You, he has like orange hair, and this one is like more reddish hair. Ah, that's good. I just realized it since I have my two AirPods. They have like the what you call this, like 8D audio, and if you hear it. And also, since this is just a one take, the camera director here, or the ones that's been filming this one, see, they're starting with the wings era here, because after the fire they question what. So now in the Save Me, they tell you that boy meets boy meets is blank. So they are actually teasing you for the next comeback, which is the Wings era. That's why I tell you the production, the management team, or the concept management team in HYBE, they have such a good team members, you know. So wait, stepping this aside, I tell you, on the Save Me music video, they done like such a good in terms of music, because I tell you, this is one of because it's an EDM song, that's why it's my personal favorite song. And also the Save Me music video of the camera, the ones that's filming here, is actually good, and it's such a hard thing to do, I tell you, because he needs to know of what to all the things that you see is all planned out, and also the effects of zooming in, zooming out, is, if you can see the making of this one, of you can see from the camera director here is the one that's been doing it all. And also I think they filmed this also when it's raining. Yeah, so I think, I don't know how they've put up with this with just a long shot, and it's just a hard thing to do. And the effects of the vertigo is actually same time the effects of the audio is there, as I've said, the one with like an 8D or 10D kind of track that you can actually listen to YouTube. They have that, and they have that effect put on this track, Save Me. So I think, yeah, that's why I think this song, Save Me, is also very good. And yeah, let's go to the lyrics, because I've talked about the music and the music video. So now we're going to the lyrics. Save me, save me, save me, BTS. So they've actually put on 3 foreign, like, written of what you call this songwriter here, because they have Pidog, RM, Suga, J-Hope, and they have 3 more who written this song, which is Samantha Harper, Ashton Foster, and Ray Michael Jan Jr., if I'm correct. So I think this one, the track "Save Me," is to the youth that's feeling, very low, or in their dark, times. So I think, do they have, like, it's like, I think, if you can relate to the song, actually, Save Me is what the youth is feeling, at times like this with pandemic and everything. Yeah, and they've, with all the things happening, you can't do the normal things that we usually do, and sipping into, this kind of mood, and also this feeling of loneliness. So I think that's why it's a good representation of youth also, this song. So, and what other information we have to know to Save Me, BTS? So let's check G News, since those that have not much have, like, information there. So yeah. Actually, they have 3 new songs and several new remixes. What it is. So Save Me. Okay. What else to do? So they have they also have unreviewed annotation. So it's just an opinion to the ones been written here. So yeah, it's either can be, but it's not like of it's not what to represent the artist itself. That's the correct, annotation. So we don't have any more annotations. It's like there. Why do hide? Is there anything to know about Save Me that we haven't talked about? And then is also very like what you call this uh timely to name their webtoon also from this song Save Me. I don't know why, actually. I don't know why they name Save Me on their webtoon, which is, I tell you, we need the season 2 here. I've been waiting for ages and I think they will not like put on a season 2 on this one. But I tell you, it's a good story. We need to. But yeah, they've actually I think they're planning to open up of continuation to this universe, BTS universe, since they open up the film out music video. And I think, yeah, I think they've also like explained from the end of that webtoon that after that is that many multiverse is being open, since Jin's character there is actually time traveling to save his friends. So and I think of what you call this also, I think that's why like they base the concept of BTS, the most beautiful moments in life, in a webtoon. Is that I think webtoons or web novels have been like very popular at that time on Korea. Just to and I think what's really also a good thing to do, big hype management, is that they constantly use the concept in the BTS universe in terms of their music video and concept. You can relate to the concept that been longing, starting from the I Need You music video. You know. I think it's one way to also, this is a good marketing strategy. That's why I tell you, I think I have like one segment on Let's Talk About, because I've been hosting like Zoom meetings. If ever you want to join, I'm hosting like a Zoom meetings and talk about a lot of things. mostly BTS content of why they have good management and they've been very successful up to now is one is how good is their management is, because I'm actually studying a business course, and also the second one is how good their marketing team is. And this one, they've used a web novel one for marketing and concept idea. One plus one, two. You know, it's a win-win situation for them for marketing their artists into web novels and also use them as a concept. You know, they've been doing that. I tell you, marketing strategy. That's why also BTS is super strict in terms of management. And I tell you, anymore, anymore. Anymore. And also that's why they use the a butterfly. They have a butterfly song, and also what it actually means of the BTS is a butterfly effect. If you know from the games, because I also love watching games. You can see from the Until Dawn, they use a butterfly effect, because the butterfly effects actually signifies what Jin will do after the season 1 of the Save Me webtoon. Every actions that he will take will have a butterfly effects on all in all the following future timelines. So yeah, that's what I tell you. The most beautiful moments in life. They invested so much. They've connected so much, and I tell you, it's a good era also. And yeah, that's why I also have like the let's talk about segment. If you can check out from my Facebook page, any announcement I tell you, I post there when the segment is about to about to come up. So yeah, there we talk about a lot of things, and I tell you why it's and also if you want to share your thoughts and everything, like this one I'm talking about the BTS universe. is is such a long way to discuss, but yeah, in there we can discuss about it. And yeah, any questions that you have that may can be true, with all true reason everything. So yeah. What more? I think that's oh, there's an article here. I don't know if this one is a good article, but it says that reasons why BTS Save Me music video is always one of the best for ARMY. So, it was a record breaker to the music video of Save Me, has reached 500 million views on YouTube. So, the first one take, no special effects. I tell you of how difficult to take that, because I've also been into the multimedia. I've been managing multimedia and also a part of a multimedia team, which consists of camera filming, editing, video editing, live events, anything multimedia. So I know how difficult is a one take. So, and it has no special effects, which is it's so good. But I tell you, it's worth it. actually my films, I've and also this one, I've usually go with one take. I tell you, I can talk for a long time, non-stop. If we're talking about BTS, see, my dry is my throat is getting dry with all the things I'm saying here, because I usually like review BTS for an hour. Yeah, I think for an hour and a half. I did take like an hour. I think the latest review that I have, full review, is the their concert. I reviewed them because I'm also an event organizer, so I know a lot of things. If you don't know, from the description is there. So, uh, and what I love about One Take music video is a very simple, minimal, but it's very difficult, I tell you. And how they pick such a beautiful place to film. That's one thing. It's a collective effort that they've done this in this music video. One, for the artists, because they are efforting to perfect in one take the choreography of this song, and also of the emotions that they need to to get out in filming this music video in one take, I tell you. So they have to have the focus, the what you call this, the perfect emotion that they want to convey here. And also from the camera director, of how much effort that he needs to do with all the filming, zoom in, zoom out, and everything. How much weight the camera is. It's also very heavy to hold it. And this one, he hold it for a long time, like 3 minutes. I'm not sure. So yeah, 2 is amazing dance break. So BTS is all along known for their sharp and powerful choreography, and they have proved themselves through the dance break of Save Me. Which I think, in terms of dance break, in this era, I prefer Fire Burning Up, which just has you need to have like a great footwork there. It's very fast. Then this one, Save Me. But what difficult is every time is to be synchronized. Since I've also been a performer, I was a singer and a dancer. So I was like performing mostly, and also mostly I involve myself in a lot of things in terms of events production. So also they had to dance in a field, which is not the best condition to dance. 3 is the meaningful lyrics for RM's part. So it's also very touching lyrics there that RM said is, "Thank you for being us." That's why I think Save Me can be relatable to them, to the artist itself, to the fans. So that's why it's a very good song. Very good meaning also they have. So that's why it's also a good song. I think all BTS songs has always been perfect. And what important in a song for me is the lyrics. Is the lyrics that they want to convey. That's why I've been doing this review reaction videos. So usually, learn more of the music, or the music of that specific artist wants to convey to the people. So yeah, and that actually ends our reviews. I call this review, since I this is not actually the a reaction video, so we call it just a review, video, this one. So if you forgot or didn't know, I'm telling you now, I have two giveaways running now. First one is a collaboration with Clara the Third. There's a link below if you want to. I'm giving away a B album there with Clara the Third, and it's running now up until the last of this month. So yeah, please check out his YouTube channel to know how to know how to win the giveaway B album. I think that's 4 albums, 1 deluxe edition and 3 B essential albums. So yeah, so please go to Clara the Third's YouTube channel for more information. And also, my second giveaway is my own giveaway, because I've reached, if you don't know, I just reached the 1,000 subscribers. So I've given away 3 that is running now. One is the Cocodive BTS Mystery Box. 2 is the BTS The Best Album. And the 3 is any merch available on the day the winner is called from the Weaver shop. Any merch, I tell you. So if you want to, please check out my Facebook page. All my announcement, everything is on the Facebook page. My social media accounts, Instagram and Twitter, is much more like an entertainment. So if you want to follow, please, it's all there below. Please check it out. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment there, and hit the notification bell. So I see you for the next video.